Welcome back, everyone. The American Red Cross Utah is honoring Women's History Month by taking a look at some of the women who have made significant contributions to their life-saving mission. And joining me now is Sarah Heising, Vice Chair of the Salt Lake Board. And we cannot forget, especially during Women's History Month, that the Red Cross has such a rich legacy to talk about. And it started with one woman, Clara Barton.
Yeah, you've got it, and it's the perfect month to talk about it, especially International Women's Day is tomorrow. Perfect chance to celebrate these women who were iconic in American Red Cross history, but really American history. So yeah, Clara Barton started it all, the one woman who's responsible for founding American Red Cross, and she was intensely devoted to helping others. And especially given the era that it was really a bold path to forge for serving those in need. So if we can rewind all the way back in history, we're talking American Civil War, 1861, she was providing nursing services and supplies to soldiers on the battlefield, and actually earned her the nickname Angel of the Battlefield, which I think is really cool.
Angel of the Battlefield. We also have more names up here. Gwen Jackson. As we scroll through these names, these are also people very significant to the Red Cross.
Yeah, absolutely. So, while Clara Barton, started it all, she had this connection, founded it about 20 years after American Civil War in 1881. There were some phenomenal women that followed. So Mabel Boardman is one I would love to talk about. So Mabel was just dedicated to, she wanted to redefine the organization, and she did. So she went on, she was the driving force behind what became the newly reincorporated American Red Cross. And what that looked like was a system of nationally chartered chapters, largely providing services through volunteers and supported by staff, which, if you think of it, sounds exactly like the American Red Cross for today. It provided that foundation.
She had that vision.
Yeah, she really did, and it provided the base for a lot of how we operate today. And then I want to also mention Jane Delano. So 1912, she retires from the Army Nurse Corps to become the volunteer chair of American Red Cross Nursing Services. And so she worked tirelessly, only 7 years until her death at that time, but she worked tirelessly to build this nationwide system of highly qualified nurses for the American Red Cross, and she's the one who really started bringing attention to public health education through that as well.
So many women, and we can't get through all of them, but it's such a great reminder that the Red Cross, founded by a woman, and continues to embrace women who are a force with this organization.
Yeah, absolutely. Just an incredible time. We had some incredible women through history, and it's a great month to thank them, to celebrate them, and to just thank them and tens of thousands of volunteers who give of their time and their talents and their compassion to serving others.
Sarah, when you look back at the history, how proud are you to be continuing the legacy of these amazing women?
It's just absolutely incredible. There's so many ways to get involved today with the American Red Cross, but to pause, especially in a month like this, to go back and think about, you're standing on the shoulders of these iconic women in history. It is incredibly prideful.
And it's a continuing work. If more people want to find out, they can volunteer, they can donate. Where can they go? AmericanRedCross.org/volunteer. So many ways to get involved, depending on whatever line of service you're interested and most passionate about. And Sarah, thank you for all that you do here in our community and continuing the message.